Hi, Algebra students. These are the 811 notes. We are going to start learning how to factor. So, 8.1 says, review what you know about products and sums below. Write the area of the rectangle at the right as a product and a sum. Remember that the product represents the area found by multiplying the length by the width, while the sum is the result of adding all the areas on the inside of the rectangle. So here we have this rectangle over here. Now remember, this is x, y, that's the area. So to find your lengths, you have, like, what times what gives you x, y, have to be an x times y. Now, to decide which one's x and which one's y, you have to look at the other places. You can tell that this length right here is y because that tile is y. If this length is y, this length has to be y. And then the same thing with the x. Since you can tell that this is x squared, that means this length is x, which means this one is x. Okay, so when you count it all up, to do it as a sum, you have xy plus x squared plus 1, 2, 3, 4 y's, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 x's. See, all of these would be listed as x's because this dimension is x, which means all of them are. So all 4 of these are x's, all of these are y, okay? And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the ones. So you get xy plus 4y plus x squared plus 6y, or plus 6x plus 8. And then to think about what it looks like as a product, you have to go back and look at the dimensions of each. This dimension is a y, this one is an x. If you look just right here, that one has to be a 1. It's going to be x times 1 to give you the x on the inside. That one is also 1. So you have y plus x plus 2. And then here you have x plus 4. So you get it as a sum and as a product. Now, B says, use a generic rectangle to multiply 6x minus 1 times 3x plus 2 and write your solution as a sum. So you draw your rectangle, you put 6x minus 1, that's one of the lengths, and then 3x plus 2, that's the other length. Then you multiply them together, so 3x times 6x is 18x squared, 2 times 6x is 12x, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, and then 3x times the negative 1 is a negative 3x. Now you look, and these two are like terms, so you can go ahead and put those together. 12x minus 3x is 9x. So when you rewrite it, you write 18x squared plus 9x minus 2. So hopefully all of that was review. We did that, I think it says up here, back in chapter 3. So I know that's been a while ago. It was before Christmas. But it has been done. So hopefully, and you can find me at noon on the Google Hangout if you need some help. Looking at number 2, it says the process of changing a sum to a product is called factoring. Huge word right there. Remember factoring. That's the process of changing a sum to a product. Can every expression be factored? That is, does every sum have a product that can be represented with tiles? So we're going to investigate that by building with algebra tiles. So I'm going to encourage you to do this one with the link to tiles that I have on It's Learning, and you try these before you come back and look at my answers. Seriously, try to do this on your own first. Like, to make this make sense, you will have to try it on your own. So you should pause my video. In fact, I'm going to stop the video so you can go and try these for